Hello, Mario! In this video, I'm going to start having a look at doing a site plan for our course. So first thing we need to do is to open up a drawing. So start the drawing. Now, oh, there's already one there. That's not quite what I expected. I'll just perhaps just go backtrack a bit on that. That's where I've got my template. So I'm going to go for a new drawing. Okay, now I'm going to use my CEC A2 template. Some of you will be familiar with that. That's from my cost-effective cribs project. You'll just note here that it's a .dwt file. That means it's a template file. And I'm just going to open that up. And there we have it, opens up, and you'll notice that it's opening up here in AutoCAD, and it's a drawing2.dwg. So it's just opened up with that template, the A2 landscape template. So the first thing that I would do straight away is to just save my file as. So I'm just going to go save as, and I'm going to just put my file somewhere. In my case here, I'm going to go to this PC, and I'm going to go to, I'm hoping to get to OneDrive for Business, and I'm just going to put this in the CAD Sessions folder, and I think I'll start a new file, a new folder for this one, which it's apparently going to be called new folder. I don't think I can, yes I can rename it, and I'm going to call it site plan, and then I'm just going to click into there. Do you still want to move? Yeah, I'll go yes for that. So what's happening there? Site plan, there it is there. I've got something already in it, one called site plan, but I'm going to call this one site plan, and as you'll find out, the site plan is in Fraser Street, so I'm just going to call it site plan Fraser. So I'm just getting my plan all set up and saved right from the very beginning. Save, and straight away we can see here site plan Fraser is all set up, and here's my template, and we're all ready to roll, all ready to go now. This is set up in model space, so we can go to paper space, and there's our template all set up, ready. Now I'm just going to minimize that a little bit, and we've got some little bits of information regarding our actual site plan. So here's our site, and our site plan is under here, under project. There it is there, and here's the project site plan here. Now this is on Moodle, and what you'll find with this is that this is in a sort of a PDF viewer, but it doesn't have a lot of functionality, the viewer. You can save and what have you. So what I'm going to do is save this file, either you can save it to your desktop, but seeing I've set up a folder, I'm going to save this file to that folder that I just put my file in. So that will keep everything in the folder. OneDrive for Business, CAD Sessions, here it is, site plan here. And oh, we've got quite a lot of other stuff in there, another particular site plan. But anyway, we'll call this site plan 2016 PDF. I might just to clarify that, I've obviously done other site plans before that I'd forgotten about, and I'm going to call it Fraser. So that's the Fraser site plan. So it pays to be very specific about these plans so that you can find them very, very easily, rather than giving them obscure names like the pet name of your dog or something like that. So Fraser site plan, save. And there it is, the site plan there. And I'm just going to totally drop out of there now, close, and well, I'll minimize that just in case I do need to go back there. So here's my thing here. This is our AutoCAD thing, and now I'm going to just open the, just go to the, just navigate to that plan again and open it with my default program on my laptop that I'm doing here. The default program opens things with the Adobe Acrobat viewer, which is what we want. So I'm just going to go to there like that, and there it is in Adobe Acrobat. Now, one of the things that I want to do is I want to import an image of the plan into my AutoCAD drawing, because there's certain things that I need to scale off there, like the trees and the contours and that thing, just to get things underway. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save a copy of this file, save as, and I'm going to put it in the same one, but I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Now, you can import PDFs into AutoCAD, but my preference is just to have them as a JPEG. I just find that a lot easier, and I'm going to save it as a JPEG. So now I've got a JPEG image of that saved in the same folder as my AutoCAD drawing, site plan Fraser, you can see there. There's a whole lot of other files in there from previous little things that I've done. We'll just drop down from there, and here we go here. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to import that image into my plan eventually. I think what I'll do first of all is set up my boundaries, or no, what I'll do is I'll just import that image into my plan, and then I'm going to end this video there, and then I'll start a new one called Drawing the Boundaries. So I'm going to start a bit of a series. So what I'm going to do here is go to Model. That's in Model Space. That's unlocked. So I can just go anywhere in there, and I'm going to go import the image. So insert, attach the image, and then I'm going to navigate to the image, which we know is in here. Here it is here, CAD Sessions, in the site plan, which will be slightly down here, site plan, like so. And we want our JPEG file. So there's a JPEG there, Fraser site plan JPEG, there it is, put it in there. And we're going to I'm going to nominate the insertion point. The scale, it's at 1. Now, I have done this previously, and I happen to know that the final scale is going to be, in this particular instance, around about 200. I'm going to put it in at 100, because that'll just make it quite big, and the rotation I'm just going to leave at 90 degrees. So I'm just going to put it in at 100 like that there. Okay. And that's just going to, just now I'm just going to put it in right there. Okay, and we can actually see there that there it is fitting on our thing there, and that's an actual thing of that. So there's actually our image in there, but that's at some sort of random scale, we don't know. So what I'm going to do further down the track, or what I'm going to do next, is to accurately draw the boundaries to scale in model space, and then I'm going to fit the image to those boundaries so that we know that our image is scaled correctly. So you can look forward to that in the second video. Cheers! See you!